so glad that y'all joined us again this week. It's Miss Tara and Miss Ashlyn here again this week, and we just want to let you know that we love you, that we miss you, and that we're still praying for you each and every day.
And I just want to say we have loved seeing those videos of you guys taking on the challenges, a minute to win it, and seeing the comments to see if you beat Miss Tara and Mr. Cameron. That's been awesome. But something else I want you to share with us is how you chose to serve other people last week. What did you do to serve others? So share that with us in the comments below because we would love to hear about it.
We hope that you've been having a great week, but we are super excited that this week it's Easter and that we get to celebrate this week the reason of why Jesus is alive and what he did for us on the cross. This week, our lesson is about Jesus and the best news ever, and how he died on the cross and he rose again and he's alive today. So let's sit back and let's watch the video.
Jesus and his disciples went to a garden called Gethsemane. Jesus prayed, "Father, if it is possible, take this suffering away from me, but only if it is part of your plan." While Jesus prayed, the disciples fell asleep. Jesus said, "Get up, it is almost time." Suddenly, Judas arrived with a large crowd. Judas betrayed Jesus by kissing him so the crowd would know who Jesus was. The crowd grabbed Jesus and arrested him.
Jesus was led to the high priest. The religious leaders were trying to find a reason to kill Jesus, but they could not. The high priest asked, "Are you the Messiah, the Son of God?" Jesus replied, "Yes, that's right." The high priest said, "He has spoken against God. He deserves to die." The religious leaders refused to believe that Jesus was God's son. In the morning, the religious leaders led Jesus to Pilate, the governor. "Are you the king of the Jews?" Pilate asked. "Yes, that's right," Jesus replied. "What should I do with Jesus?" Pilate asked the crowd. "Crucify him," they answered.
Pilate did not think Jesus had done anything wrong, but he handed Jesus over and said, "Do whatever you want." The governor's soldiers put a scarlet robe on Jesus. They made a crown of thorns and put it on his head. Then they mocked him. "Here is the King of the Jews." They beat Jesus and led him away to be killed. The soldiers nailed Jesus to a cross. They put a sign above his head that said, "This is Jesus of Nazareth, the King of the Jews." 2 criminals were crucified next to him.
Darkness covered the land. Jesus cried out, my God, why have you forsaken me?" Jesus shouted again, and then he died. Suddenly, the curtain in the temple sanctuary split in two from top to bottom, and there was an earthquake. One of the men guarding Jesus' body said, "This man really was God's son."
Jesus was buried in a tomb. A stone was sealed in the front of the tomb so that no one could steal Jesus' body. On the 3rd day, Mary Magdalene and the other Mary went to the tomb. Suddenly, there was an earthquake. An angel of the Lord rolled back the stone and sat on it. The guards were so afraid that they fainted. The angel spoke to the women, "Don't be afraid. I know you are looking for Jesus. He is not here. He has risen, just like he said he would." The women left the tomb quickly. They ran to tell the disciples the good news. Just then, Jesus greeted them. The women worshiped him. "Don't be afraid," Jesus told them. "Tell my followers to go to Galilee. They will see me there."
The death and resurrection of Jesus is the center of the gospel. We deserve to die because of our sin, but Jesus died in our place. Because Jesus is alive, we do not need to fear anything. Those who trust in Jesus have forgiveness and eternal life, and we can joyfully obey him.
Wow, can you believe that God loved us so much that he sent his one and only son to die on a cross for us? And that he didn't stay dead, but on that third day he arose, and right now he is in heaven preparing a place for us. Just remember, guys, that even though it's Easter week, we can celebrate Easter no matter where we are and whenever we want to. So this week I want to challenge you to make one of my favorite Easter activities. A lot of you have made them in my Sunday school class before, and it's the resurrection rolls. So get your parents to gather up all the ingredients, and then hopefully one day this week, you and your parents can make the rolls together and talk about, again, the story of Jesus.
Okay, so here we are for another challenge, and what we're going to do today is we're going to do a scavenger hunt. But once again, just like all the rest of them, we want you to post your videos and to post comments below this video if you're on Facebook with us so that we can see what you're doing for these challenges. So today is a scavenger hunt, and here's what we're going to do. I'm going to give you a certain amount of time, and you have that amount of time to go and find an object that fits the description that I'm going to give you. So for example, if I say go find something colorful, you're going to go run around your house and you're going to find whatever you can that is colorful, and you're going to bring it back. Now your goal is to get back before the time ends, and it's going to get harder because we're going to start off with 45 seconds, but as we go we're going to decrease the amount of time that you have to find these objects. So we're going to start off with an easy one, and here is our first one, and you're going to have 45 seconds to go find this object. So for our first object, we're going to start the clock. On your mark, get set, a toothbrush, go. Go find a toothbrush. You have 45 seconds to go find a toothbrush. So I want you to think about where you might find an object like this in your house. Where would it be? If you needed a toothbrush, where would you go find that toothbrush? You have less than 30 seconds, 27, 26, 25 seconds left to find a toothbrush around your house. Okay, let's see, we're getting close to the 15-second mark. You have 15 seconds, less than 15 seconds. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so if you made it back with the toothbrush, I want you to put that on the floor beside you and get ready for your next object. So your next object is going to be something green. Once again, you have 45 seconds and go. Something green. To find something green, it can be anything. It can be a piece of grass from your backyard. It can be whatever you find that is green. So here we go, something green. Let's see, we have found a green highlighter. So whatever you can find that is green, bring it back. You've got 26 seconds to get back with that green object. Okay, you now have less than 20 seconds. You're looking for something green. Look in your kitchen, look in your bathroom, look in your bedroom, look under your bed. You might find something green. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 to get back with something green. Okay, I want you to take that green object and just lay it next to you. Okay, here we go. The next object is something you use. Okay, we're gonna start the timer. You ready? Something you use on a holiday. You have 30 seconds and go! 30 seconds to find something you use on a holiday. Okay, here we go. We have some reindeer antlers. Or you could use what do we have here? A Christmas t-shirt. We're gonna let Mr. Cameron sport that one for us. Or you could have a Easter egg. You have 5, 4, 3, something you use on a holiday. Okay, here's our next one. Let's see. We have, once again, just 30 seconds for you to go and find something that smells good. Whatever you think that smells good, and go. You have 30 seconds to find something that smells good. Okay, and we have 22, 21. Oh, look what we have here. We have a bag of Doritos. Mr. Cameron thinks that these Doritos smell fantastic. So we've got less than 10 seconds. What do you think that smells good? You've got 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Mr. Cameron, how are those Doritos?
Delicious.
Okay, your next one, you're only going to have 15 seconds to find this object. So you better get ready because you only have 15 seconds to find something that is sticky. 15 seconds and go. Something that is sticky. Let's see here. We have Frosty the Snowman Band-Aids, or we have a pack of chewing gum. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Did you find something sticky? Okay, here we go. The next one is you're going to find something that you learn with, and you only have 15 seconds. Go. Something you use to learn. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so our something to learn here is your Sunday school book. So I want you to think about those lessons that we've remembered, and I want you to go around your house after this video ends, and I want you to tell one person one thing that you remember from our Sunday school lessons. So it's going to get tricky. You only have 10 seconds to find something funny looking, something that looks funny to you. 10 seconds and go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So here is our funny looking thing. It doesn't get much better than that. Okay, and for this last one, you're gonna go and see, you've got 10 seconds again. This one's really hard because you're gonna find something that is very rare. Something you don't see very often. Something that might be hard for you to find. So here we go. You ready? You've got 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and we have some toilet paper, folks. That is our rare object. So did you make it back with something rare in 10 seconds? That's our scavenger hunt for today. We would love to see a picture of you with your scavenger hunt objects, with your rare objects, with your funny looking objects. Whatever it is you found today on your scavenger hunt, put it below in the comments. Okay guys, so now what we're going to do is we're all going to sing a song together. So if you'll just go ahead and stand up and we'll sing this song together and we'll let Jesus know how much we love him.
Here we go.
fantastic time with you today doing our scavenger hunt and learning our lesson that we had for you today. Once again, we can't wait to see those pictures of what you found around your house in the scavenger hunt. And we've enjoyed our time today with you guys. We also want you to know that we're praying for you and we love you and we can't wait to get back together with you and see you all again.